Hello there, guys, and welcome to Music with Solomon of Fame. So today, I'm going to be ranking um, five states. I'm going to be ranking states, my top five states, based on the quality of church choirs you find in them, based on um, the, if you like, the level of singing. Okay, we are talking about church music now. Um, by the grace of God, I've traveled to and I've stayed for some time in about 32 states in Nigeria. So this list is based on what I have observed. Okay, it's my opinion. Yours might be different, and I think a lot of people will agree with number one. Now, before I begin, let me say that this ranking, I took some things into consideration. Okay, when we talk about the state, for example, I'm not looking at just the state capital. I'm looking at how music is done even in the villages. Okay, so it's a holistic view. At number five, I have two states, and these two states are Plateau State and Cross River State. Now, Plateau State and Cross River State these are states that have good choirs. But the problem I have with these states, is that most of the good choirs you find in these states are located around the state capital. So when you go to, the very rural areas in the states, not really. So at number five, we have Plateau State and Cross River State. At number four, we have River State. Now, River State has quite a number of good choirs, both in and outside Port Harcourt. They're okay. They are trying. They are trying. At number three, this is where it gets tasty. At number three, I would like to think it's a tie also between Delta State and Edo State. Delta State and Edo State, I don't know what you think, but these states have very good choirs, like very, very, very good choirs. At number two, I think a tie also. Lagos State and, for the sake of this video, I'm counting Abuja as a state. Okay, so Lagos State and Abuja State, and I think the reason for this is obvious. It's pretty obvious because, these are places where you have almost everything. Okay, and you find the very best in the craft, wanting to settle in these places. And I think it's almost, I don't want to say impossible, but it's very difficult to find. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's very difficult to find a bad choir in Abuja and Lagos. Okay, I think all of the parishes I visited in Abuja, I didn't see a bad parish, in terms of singing. Same with Lagos. So at number two, Lagos and Abuja. And at number one, I think number one has to be Akwa Ibom State. Akwa Ibom State, those guys can sing. Forget it. You can bash Akwa Ibom for any other thing. You can banter them for any other thing, but you see choral music, choral singing. You can travel to a very local part of Akwa Ibom and meet a very good choir. You can go to a very, permit me to say, bushy part of Akwa Ibom and find a choir that can compete with all due respect, with a choir in, I don't want to mention for my friends that stay there, bash me, but I think this is my top five. And Let's keep our fingers crossed. I will be releasing the 5 worst states very soon. Peace out. So tell me what you think. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree? Do you have a different opinion? What do you think? What's your experience? Let's hear you in the comment section. Peace.